Hi guys, this is KCFX. Today I'm bringing to you signals which are popped up on our radar today morning, right? The GBPJPY NZD CAD. Okay, we are right now on the buy on both pairs. Okay, we took the NZD CAD in the early hours of the morning time, and we took the GBPJPY this evening, right? Because we saw candle formation pop up and it was on point on point. Okay, it was top notch. It was what we want. It was a clear B plus setup, which for the world we will not miss. Okay, so now moving on. Okay, let's go to the chart to see, okay, what's really happening now. For the NZD CAD, I'm going to start this way. Okay, on the NZD CAD, right, we had a lot of rejections around this area, around this area, around this area. Okay, when I say rejection, you understand what I mean. We had a 4 hour wick with a bearish body, all right, but the next 1 hour candle came out as bullish instead of a bearish candle. For the continuation, we had a bullish candle that gave us a rejection to take the market to the upside, right? We did this here. You saw the market went up. We had another weak and a bearish body. The next 1 hour came out as a rejection too. You saw the market went up higher, came down, and start from here. You can see this what happened here too. We had a bullish candle, a rejection, the market went up higher. We had another bearish and weak candle with a 1 hour rejection candle that made the market go up higher. We saw another 1 hour 4 hour candle stick with a weak and a bearish body, which we also had a rejection again. You can see the 1 hour, right? We took the market to the upside and brought it down. You know, it has been doing that for a while. So this whole setup with lots 3 rejections in a row, all right, also shows that the market wants to still go higher. That's why we put a buy here. We put a buy here because we are sure the market has been an uptrend for a while, and it doesn't look like it wants to go down, so we put a buy there to the upside. Okay, and also we're also anticipating to see a bearish candle with a wick, so that if we are going to be seeing a rejection too, that will also give us 100%, I would say 90% assurance for us to take the market to the upside. Okay, so the NZD CAD was a buy here, and myself and my members are also buying this trade, and we've been buying it since morning, and we are having our TP1 at the 0.84803, which was taken out, which I advise my members to their they should draw their stop loss down to entry, which is the break even. Okay, for members or persons that took the entry for maybe two orders. Okay, one should stop TP here, while the second entry order should drag his stop loss to break even, so the trade can go on as free risk trade. Okay, so now we are just riding this trade to the upper side, right? Because now it's a free risk trade for us. Okay, so now NZD CAD is almost done, and we are believing this this is going to be one of our good trades we take. Okay, it's going to be one of this week's winning trade. We are sure of that. Okay, so the NZD CAD was wonderfully um, brought up, and in fact our radar caught it fast, and we're in it, and we're very soon we're going to be taking our profits and let the market just do whatever it wants to do. Okay, so now let's go to the GBPJPY, which we found out this evening. Okay, which we took. You can also join in for the GBPJPY, but the NZD CAD, I would say just let it go, because it's almost towards the closing time. So let's leave the NZD CAD. Whoever has not joined should leave it for now, because there's no need. The GBPJPY trade, okay, is the pair I would say we can go in now, because right now the market is still in the beginning stage of the movement to the upside. Okay, you can see on the GBP, I indicated a note up here and a note down here. This was notes for before all this move started. Okay, I wrote here or the upside here that if we see a 4 hours candle, all right, before this grain, before this, I put this note before we saw this grain, this red candle, right, and all this. Okay, this ones was not available when I put this short note on what the market or what we want to see in the market, right? This has not appeared yet. We didn't see this long bearish, this green bullish and red, we have not seen this yet before I drop these notes. Okay, so now I said, right, I said if we see a 4 hours candle, okay, and a 1 hour continuation candle, we will need to wait for another 4 hours candle and a 1 hour continuation candle scenario before we take a sell order. What this means is we'll need to see a weak and a bearish candle and a continuation, right? But we need to see it 2 times. Okay, we see like a bearish, a weak, okay, and a bearish candle after the 4 hours candle, which is going to be finishing as 1 hour as a bearish to be continuation. So we should see two of that in this scene, right? We should have two of that scenario, okay, for us to take the sell. Meaning, if we only saw one continuation, all right, and the next one comes up as a rejection, we're not going to trade. We're not going to take that we're not going to go into the market. We're going to let the market slide. But if we see a scenario where we have a weak bearish and a 1 hour continuation candle and we see it again, we'll take for the sell. That's a confirmation that the market wants to go down. Okay, now on this one, the downside, you see I wrote if we see another 4 hours candle and a 1 hour rejection candle, will push higher, right? And that's what happened. We were waiting since morning. All right, we waited since morning. We saw this in the morning. We saw this throughout the morning. Towards the morning to evening, we saw this. All right, the week. We saw the week. We saw the week. All right, we saw the week and the bearish candle. Okay, right, we saw this and that's what we needed. Okay, I said that if we see another 4 hours candle, which is this, and a 1 hour rejection candle, would push higher, right? And we saw a week and a bearish candle, right? And the next one ended as a bullish rejection candle. So that means the market wants to still keep going up, which we took our entry here, right? Now I'm going to show you real quick what we did. Okay, we took our entry here. We took our entry here, right? We took our entry here. You can see where we drew our TP here, right? You can see this is 152 pips, right? It's a one-to-one trade, okay? Which I am sure we should be seeing upside, okay, which has already started. So you can join this trade to the upside, okay? So we had a TP1, which is 74 pips, and TP2, which completes it to 152, right? So now the plan here, which I told my members, is to enter the trade, maybe 2 orders if possible. Take your first profit here at TP1, leave the other order to run for TP2, But while doing that, you need to move your stop loss to break even after your TP1 has been taken out, so that it's going to be a free risk trade. You understand? So that's what I told them to do, and I also want you to do that as well, to be at safer side, because it's Monday and tomorrow is Tuesday, so expect whatever the market wants to bring to us. Okay, so now that you see this is what is going on, uh that's just it, guys. So we're waiting for the market to go up towards the TP1 so we can close one order, and the other order we wait for it to get to TP2. But while waiting for it to get to TP2, we need to move our stop loss to break even to be on the safe side, right? Okay, so that's that. So NZDCAD GBPJPY are two pairs which we took today, which is 23rd September, Monday, right? But the NZD card is already finishing, so there's no need to go into the NZD card. But the GBPJPY, bet you buy that trade and you're going to get profit from it, okay, for sure. All right. I don't know what the market will do, but with the setup, I'm sure we're going to get there. All right. Okay, so let's quickly see NZDUSD, because I also analyzed that and dropped in my group on what it will be doing, right? Okay, let's see what are we seeing here. On my analysis, you see I said here continuation. Okay, continuation. I said that we need another continuation to show up before we put a sell order. Okay, now if you look closely, you can see we have a wick and a bearish body, even if we have a wick below, but at least the wick above is higher and longer than the one we have down. So now we are looking for this candle now. All right, this candle should finish. Okay, this candle now, which I put the arrow to, should be finishing on a 1 hour. Okay, 1 hour on bearish. Okay, if it ends in a bearish move, okay, finishes bearish, then we should be seeing a downside of the market. So we should be seeing something like this. This is this. I'm going to clone this because this is what I wanted to use previously. This is what we used to gain some profit. So if it finishes here, right, if we finish here, if we get a continuation and it maybe finishes here, let's put it down here, right, the stop loss will be here at the top of this week, while profit will be around this level. Okay, we have two, right? We have the first one. This is the TP1, which I will put here, TP1, TP1, which I will draw and put it inside TP1, or this is TP2. I'm going to clone this again, or better still, I will just use it. Okay, so I'm going to use this as our TP2, but I'll be dragging, reducing the stop loss, because the stop loss needs to be like just a little bit above the wick. Okay, and let's see. Now let's drag it down a little. Let's take a look and see what happens. Okay, stop loss should be just above that wick. All right, just above the wick. All right, so that's it. So we should be expecting 18 pips here and 36 pips here. Okay, so we want the market to finish on the bearish side so that we can go on a continuation, okay, to this level and this level, which is a TP2. Okay, so I analyzed that this is what we need to see for the market to go down. So we are waiting patiently to see if the market will close in a bearish side. Okay, so we will be anticipating that, but I doubt, because the market looks very weak, sort of, because USD on the COT data, which I dropped in my YouTube channel, the USD is weak at least till tomorrow 3 p.m. when the COT data new one will be released. At least for now, we know USD is really weak. So, guys, I think that's that. And join join to the upside for the GBPJPY. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Are you seeing what we're seeing? Are you seeing that we're having rejection here? This is a rejection. This is a sign of a rejection. So I think we're going to be seeing more. We're going to be seeing more upside for the NZDUSD, right? You can see it's giving us a bullish, right? We have 8 minutes before the 1 hour is finished, right? So we are seeing more upside. If it finishes bullish, we should expect more upside, and I think it's going on the bullish side now. We have less than 10 minutes for us to confirm that the market is rejecting that area and want to go up higher. Okay, so guys, that's it for this video. See you on my next video. Peace out. Bye, guys.